we haven't looked at it at all. Besides the day after when we lost and, watched tape on them, we haven't focused on Duke because we didn't know we were going to play Duke. And, they wasn't on our schedule for the rest of the year. So we'll watch more of it. We watched more of it today, and, we learned from, how we pressed them and what they did against our press, what we did right, what we did wrong. It'll be a good game tomorrow, especially one day of prep. It's kind of tough, but when we played in Bahamas, we had, no days to prep. We went to play the next day. So it's going to be a great game. Both coaches are going to have us both ready, and we look forward to the matchup.
Short bench, it's just a short rest, and they play a short bench. Is this an advantage for you where you can throw the waves like you guys do?
I don't think so. They're a talented team. They go 6, 7, 8 deep. There was a point in time where Kelly didn't play. Their bench players got a lot of production out of that and got a lot of game experience. So I think that doesn't really bother them. All the guards are really playing really well right now. Steph Curry's playing lights out. We got to do a good job containing him and keeping Kelly from shooting threes and keeping him bumping up the glass.
And obviously the Duke program gets as much attention and hype as anybody in the country year after year. When you're playing against them, how much do you see the Duke brand, or do you just look at the players and sort of are you able to cut all that out?
I don't look at it at all. I just focus on the team at hand. I know they have great players. I know the players, but the name on the front means nothing when you're playing against another opponent. They can be, a team that haven't even made it to them. We're going to go out there and play them hard. And, Duke, they're a great team. When you look in the sideline, though, Coach K, he's going to have his team ready. That Steph Curry will come out to play. That Quinn Cook will come out to play. And, we got to be ready for ourselves. Because nobody's, at this point of the year, it's the Elite Eight, nobody's scared of anybody. Everybody's a good team, and, you got to come out there and be ready to play like every day's your life.
What kind of a game do you expect? I mean, is it more of a half-court deal? I mean, especially compared maybe to last night.
I think it'll be
the matchup issues.
I think it'll be up and down game, to be honest. They get in there, they like to push the ball, they like to, get layups, and, Solomon, Curry, they like to, stretch it out. Kelly, likes to stretch it out. I mean, they're going to push them when they can, but when they get in the half-court set, they're still going to run their half-court offense. But, Mason Plumlee runs like one of the best big men out there. It reminds me of Cody Zeller, the way he runs the court. And, so I definitely think they can get out there and run. We got to do a good job of matching their intensity, matching their physicalness, and, hitting the glass.
Russ Smith obviously had a great game yesterday. You're a dynamic kind of 1-2 punch in the backcourt. Can you talk a bit about your chemistry and what it's been like developing over the course of the season?
Just playing with Russ has been great. He makes my job a lot easier. When a lot of people want to scout and take one of us out, the other one's able to have a good night. So it's kind of hard to prepare for both of us. With Russ scoring like this, I don't see why more teams they can't contain him right now. So it opens up a lot for everybody else. It opens up for me to penetrate, kick, and get everybody open shots, and opens up for him to continue to penetrate and kick also. So playing with him has been great. We learn each other's. We know where we're going to be at on the court. I know that if I drive, I know where he's going to be. He knows if he drives, he knows where I'm going to be. Same with defense. I know he's going to take a gamble and be there to have his back. He knows when I'm gambling, he's going to be there to have my back. So playing with him has been really great.
You had like 1 billion steals. Is that reaction, or is there a science to it in terms of passing lane? I mean, have you ever really examined it?
Luck is a big key for that, just being in the right place at the right time. But I think from scouting, you get a lot of chances to know where they're going to pass the ball, and in their sets, you have sometimes you can read where they're going to throw it next, and you take a little bit of gamble sometimes. And Coach P, he allows us to take those gambles. That if we watch enough film and we know what they're going to do, as long as one of us have each other back, he allows us to do it. It's been working for us so far.
Peyton, this isn't your first time in Indianapolis or Lucas Oil Stadium. What's it like being back and playing in Lucas Oil again?
This is my first time.
This is?
Yeah, it was in 2019.
Oh shoot!
Not that old. Jeez.
That
It seems like I've been here forever, but playing here it's fun. Playing on a race court, playing in the dome area, it reminds you kind of a Syracuse feel because it's so big and so spaced out. You can't really hear the fans as much because they're so far back, but it's a great feeling here. Playing here, and, playing in front of this many people, this many fans, I can only imagine how this 2019 felt.
Peyton, what have you seen on film this